Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to disable or turn off your antivirus on Windows 11. This tutorial will apply for Windows 10 as well as earlier versions of Windows as well, like Windows 7 and Windows 8 to varying degrees, but the general concept is the same. So it should hopefully be a pretty straightforward process here, guys, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So on Windows 10 or Windows 11, assuming you're using Windows Defender or Windows Security, we can show that method first. And pretty much all antiviruses are pretty similar, especially the third-party ones from one to another. So I will actually do a demonstration for one of the more common antiviruses out there, and you can just kind of follow a similar pattern for all of them. It's a pretty intuitive process. Windows Security, which is built into Windows 10 and Windows 11, it's a little different, so that's just why I'm going to show it in today's tutorial. I do want to point out that if you do turn off the real-time protection, Microsoft will usually re-enable it anyway down the road, and I would not advise leaving it off for an extended period of time. Just for the security of your system, it's good to have an antivirus working in the background, protecting your important files and your system integrity. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into it. So first thing I recommend doing, if you're using Windows Security, for example, let's just go ahead and actually just open that up here. You want to go underneath Virus and Threat Protection on the left side. And if you go underneath Virus and Threat Protection Settings, select Manage Settings. And then you can turn off Real-Time Protection and select Yes. And you can also turn off other options here as well. But generally speaking, just turning off Real-Time Protection, that's all you have to do, just to turn off the real-time scanner. Now, why is that turning on? I'm just going to turn all of them off here. And now let's see if that allows it to go through successfully, which now it appears that it does. I'm wondering if the tamper protection being on did not allow us to turn off the real-time protection. That just seems strange since it was user initiated here. And there shouldn't be any defined policies that would prevent us from turning off real-time protection. So I guess that was a good troubleshooting method here as well. If for some reason real-time protection keeps turning back on within a few seconds, I would just turn off the tamper protection at a minimum here and then just turn off real-time protection, and then you should be good to go. I'm going to just turn these back on for right now, but like I said, maybe you have to turn everything off in here. That might not be a bad suggestion. And then if you had another antivirus, let me go ahead and do an example. So just give me a moment here to download Avast Antivirus, which is very similar to pretty much all the other big antivirus companies out there, and just demonstrate on that one. And then you guys should be able to follow a very similar procedure for any other major antivirus company out there. So just give me a moment here and I will be right back. Okay, so I just finished installing Avast Antivirus, free antivirus. I think it's one of the most popular free antiviruses out there, besides the built-in Windows Security. Last time I checked the statistics, probably because Windows Security is actually the default antivirus included in Windows 10 and Windows 11, but that's besides the point. So let's just open up Avast here, and this will be similar for AVG or any other very common antivirus out there. Go ahead and select Protection on the left side, and then we're going to go underneath Core Shields, underneath Protection, and then just toggle these to the off position, and you can set how long you want to turn these shields off for. So I'm just going to select until I restart my PC, and I'm just going to do that for all of them in here. And then that's pretty much all you have to do. And then, like I said, either you restart your computer, that's what we specified, or you can just toggle them back on when you're ready to turn it back on. So pretty straightforward process on that, guys. And as always, thank you for watching this brief tutorial. I do hope I was able to help you out, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.